Righty then. Well, for those of you that are watching, welcome to JL Motorsports fun event, which is Suzuka for 2 hours. Our sprint endurance, as we call them. Sprindurance, I think we call them. So, what's that mean? 2 hours. You can either drive it yourself or you can drive it with a team. Quite simple, really. But today, we are doing it slightly different. We have cup cars. We did have some challenges, but not a lot of them have shown up, so we'll see what happens with them. My volume's a little low. I certainly can. Thank you very much for telling me. That any better? Hello. Right. What we will, where was I? Oh yes. We have different classes today. We have GT3s, we have cup cars, we have STs, and we did have a lot of challenges, but they don't seem to have turned up today. So we've got one challenger. Today it is also a case of, this is where it gets difficult, because it's that difficult I need to read it. I've lost it. Oh, basically, we are trying to remember what the hell I'm talking about right now. Oh yes. We have separated the cars. So as you can see, the STs and our one cup car is out on track. So let's get this off and running as we are in qualifying. We are running, I think you're nervous for this race, Jesus. I'm the one that they say I'm the one watching it and I'm nervous. So many classes of cars. You've got to be careful with your blue flags. But we will see. So as I say, we have, it's going to be difficult for me because I don't know who's driving what. Okay. But we have a lot of STs on the track at the moment, so we will concentrate on them, or at least I will try. One of our regulars there, Easton Brenham. See him quite a few times. What else? We have Carter, another regular. And Daniel Brunschitz, again, another regular with ourselves. Your name I don't know. I'm just going to call you Aku. Aku. I'm just going to call you Aku. Love the car, by the way. That's Aku. And then we have Flores again. Flores. He has been with us a few times as well. What else do we have? Ethan Scott. Yes, Scotty boy there. He has been with us a few times as well. Have a look. We've got some yellow flags. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to go to... Yeah. Anybody put in a time here? Nobody's put in a time. It is going to be interesting because... Oh. We got cup cars. Cup cars are scary. Right, let's see. What are we seeing? I think we have a starter for one. Well, we have two starters, actually. So, at the minute, we will say with Tom here, the Teletubby. I didn't think I'd be saying that about racing, but the Teletubby mob is one of the first cars out. Right, let's see. At the moment, he stayed on track, but that one's been disallowed, unfortunately for him. He's just been red. What else do we have? Carter, you seem to be one of the first. In fact, Carter, you are the first guy, so we will stick with you. I haven't even got my bloody map out. Oh, dear God. What a day. Anyway, Carter's coming through Spoon, I think it is, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, the Spoon. I got it right. Makes a change. Yes, it probably was. Right, so where were we? We are now heading up towards Casio Triangle. Yes, Casio Triangle. Alright. Yeah, Casio Triangle. And here we go. So Jeremy Carter's first one round. What time is he going to be putting in? And he has put a 206. Anybody else? Yes, there we go. Brenham has just done a 203. Okay, where did that one come from? Ethan Davis has done a 207. Daniel Brunschitz has just come in with a 205, and he is in one of those. Well, he's the Ferrari Challenger. He's our only challenger today. Oh man, what's he doing to himself? I don't know. Then again, I don't know a lot, because I'm just a lunatic that sits here for 2 hours and talks. There we go. Flores now. Flores with a 208.9. So our quickest man on track at the moment is Brenham with a 203. But at present moment, he's down on his lap. Brunschitz, on the other hand, on a 205, is up. So he is green in his deltas at the moment. And so is Flores. So we will just see what is going on from there. Tom, you still got to get time in. A couple down the bottom there still need to get times in. Scotty still need to time. But this is the Ferrari, by the way. This is going to be one of the Ferraris that will be giving these Lamborghinis a bit of a run for the money, I think. And one of the cup cars as well, actually. I think. So watch out for this guy. Just realised I've got no... My track map isn't that great today. I'll have to take myself away and slap myself. Right. Brenham's coming in. Oh, look at that one for a thing. A coup. He has just done a 204.6. So that takes him up to second spot in amongst this a little bit of driving. Well, don't forget, Jonesy, you've got to be quick. Well, try not to bin it because you haven't got that much time today. Qualifying, that is. Let's see what else we got. At least today I'll have little battles going on everywhere, so I might have something to talk about for the 2 hours. We'll have to wait and see. As you know, Jonesy, you are getting better. There it is, coming down towards R15, R30 even. Fastest part of the track. Make sure you got your big iron balls on for that corner, that's for sure. Into casino. And there we go. What's Carter going to do? Is he going to make up any time? He has. He's made himself up into fourth there with a 205.452. Not bad there. Got himself up. Although he is only 5 thousandths of a second quicker than Tom in car 73. See, this is the thing. I'm a 50-something-year-old English bloke, right? Doesn't speak many, in fact, I don't speak any other language. And English I don't just speak very well. And I come on here and I expect myself to be able to say other people's surnames or names. I apologise now if I bastardise your name in any way, shape or form. But, so we have Brenham in first with a 203. Doesn't seem to have been getting, he's a little bit quicker this time. Then we have Aku. I cannot go for that name, mate. I really can't. I will so bastardize that, I'm sorry. Brunchitz in our only Ferrari Challenger, and then we have Carter, car 24. Coming in car 73, Flaws 182, and Davis in car 8. We do have a couple of others that haven't still posted times, but have a look, Mr. Scott. Another Ferrari. Okay. Nope. Let's have a look. And this is the man that seems to know what he's doing, Mr. Easton Brenham. First corner, here we go. Then into the S-curves, which I hate. I hate this part. My car always seems like a hobo What I'm looking for. You know, when the weight just doesn't seem to stay steady. I don't know whether it's me, I don't know. Maybe it's my big flat ass just moving around. But you never know. Alright, let's have a look. Is there anybody else on a flyer at the moment that is quick? Oh, unfortunately, everybody is quick, but they're quick into the red. The flyer just started. Aku. He is quick, but you gotta get a second on. Well, yeah, you've got to find a second Aku. If you can find a second, then you've got Oyston. Brenham. But it's that second, and at the moment, I'm sorry, mate, you're only 10th up. And into up. Hello, Ricky. Ricky Polymena. I hope I said that right. Oh, and you're driving today in an Aston Martin, Ricky. Number 78. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to chat. Right, looks like we are getting ready to change cars. I.e. we should now see... I can't remember which one it is. Have a look. Yeah, now it is the Cup cars for 10 minutes from 1944 to 1956. And then after that we will have the GT cars. So, Cup cars. This should be interesting. Let's see, what have we got? I'll be able to find someone who's actually in a Cup car now. That's the only problem. Yes, there we go. And actually, I've managed to get it on the right guy first time. I think that's right. Guy in Chief. We've got a few Porsches, as you can see. Is this your first time with us, Ricky? Well, it's your first time chatting, so I'm guessing first time race as well. Right, here we go. Off with a Chief. Now, the nice thing with these poor guys is they got no tyre blankets, remember? These and the Lamborghinis and Ferrari Challengers. No warmers, no tyre warmers. The only tyre warmers you got. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Oh, we're already Tokyo and drifting. But we will see here. The only problem I have now is I don't know who is where and who is when. Car's that one. Car 30, that car 32. 42. Nope, wrong 42. Look, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Now, keep an eye on this one, folks. Hey, Bram. Yeah, keep an eye on this one, folks. Because he's one of the bosses here. Also, Jonesy's taking his life in his hands here and he's driving the Porsche Cup car. Good God, what are you trying to do to yourself, man? Well, actually, don't answer that because you're in the middle of it. But there you go. Right, first man round was Chief, wasn't it? Let's watch Chief and see. Actually, Chief is now the second man, but unfortunately, I don't know who the first man is. So we will stay with Chief. Or Chef. Did you say Chef or she? Well, I always get it wrong anyway, so I'm going to go for Chef. Here we go through the S's now. As I say, unfortunately for us folks, we can't see these tyres. I really would love to see the tyres. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. As I've got to keep me broadcasting. I've got to keep broadcasting. Got to keep professional. Alright, here we go. Heading up towards the pin 8, 9. Degner curve. One of those lovely corners. That's one of those lovely corners, that, isn't it? Degner curve. Really is. Get that right and you can carry a lot of speed. Get through into 9. Carry a lot of speed up to where the guys have just been into their hairpin. Then down into 12. On we go to the spoon curve. And right now I have just got, for those of you in England, Mr. Spoon in my head. From Button Moon. I'll be screwing a lot of people up my age. Right, here we go. Heading down towards R30. R30R. Now, as I say, right now, we are watching Chief, but there is one in front of him, so we will see who is the first of these guys. Don't have a time yet. Oh, look. Pluck has just done a 204. Van Dijk a 204. Gungan 205. Chef 205. They're all coming in now. 205s, 206s. At the present moment, though, it is a Pluck in car 72. It is our fastest Porsche Cup car on track at the moment. Jonesy, not doing bad at all there, mate. I think we got one of the electric Porsches there. There's going to sound off him. I think, oh, we've still got 4 cars that haven't had a time yet. That one is car number 1, car 911, car 69 and car 718. They are the 4 that have not been able to give us a time yet. Trader at the present moment is on a time, and so is Friday. John Jensen and Slats are both readied out, so let's see how they go. How are we doing at the moment? Freda is still trying to make his way around with, oh yes, we're coming down towards out of Spoon, down towards our 30R. Yeah, I've got Button Moon in my head now. Yeah, I'm getting told off from the wife as well, because this tin's ride, I put it in her head as well. Oh dear. Right, bruh. Ryder, let's see, where are you going at the moment? You're on 155. Where are you going to put yourself, mate? You put yourself second in class on a 204.725. Wow. In fact, here's our new class leader at the moment. Is first, Junction, Strider, Pluck. Oh, Strider's just gone up, Pluck's just gone down. Van Dyke and Chief. These are your four, five at present moment. Friday's put a time in as well. He's done a 2:06. So we're still waiting on Tom Jensen and Mr. Slats to bring home their cars for the time. Now let's head back up to the class leader. Youngjin. Oh, the land. Welcome back, Axel. I haven't seen you for a while. I remember that name. But I know you've been here before. I don't remember many names, so you've got to be here. Oh. Right, so how long have we got left now? We ain't got long left now. 56, yeah, this will be the last for most of them now, and then we will be on to the GT3s. So let's have a look again. Jung is first, Pluck is second, Leland third. Chef is now fourth in class, Schrouder fifth in class, Van Dyke sixth in class. And we now have a time from Ton Hansen. I always get his name wrong. He goes mental at me for it, but and he's done a 2:06. That just leaves one, which is Slats. Go on, Slats, you got to get it right this time, mate. Just watch Slats on his way round. He's coming up to the hairpin, turn 11, and he's just broke it. He's broke his time. Oh. And we have a change up top. Leland has now gone first in class on a 2:04.250. Again, there's going to be some good fights between all these cars. Whoops, he says as he batters his mic. I'm gonna get a new one of you, I'm telling you. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, something wrong with my mic. 1 second, folks. Whoops. That's what you get for playing with your mic. Right, back again and again. Jongjun, a 2:04.197 there. So these two are going at it like hammer and tongue as we've gone back to the electric version of the Cup car. It should all be starting to come in now. I am now getting bugged by my cat, so if you hear me say Skippy, it's because I'm talking to me cat. Alright? Just so you know. Go on, what I was doing. Oh dear God. Time is it? Oh, that's the time, yes. That's what I was doing. Skippy, you know where to go, mate. Go on. I know a lot of the Porsches have a bit of a difficulty with there. You binned it, did you, Jonesy? You had to do it at least once. Eh? Right, the GT3 should now be starting to line up, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's see. Yep, here we go. They are starting to give it the line. Let's see if I can find who's first, which I highly doubt it, but... Haha, there you go. We have Sander Jacobs. The Dutch Endurance Team Blue. I think we have several Dutch Endurance teams. But this is blue. I think we have a yellow as well. So we will see. We will stay with Sander Jacobs, car 326 in the McLaren. This is where I now start to feel a little bit more at home because we have the GT3 cars. I'm going to kill my cat. You stop doing that. Right, here we go. First of the GT3 cars. We have approximately 10 minutes. No, we have a bit more of that if we really want to, but I think it's about 10 minutes worth of qualifying for the cars. So let's see how we get on. Jacobs at the minute looks like he's building himself a nice little gap between him and the cars behind. Now, here's the question. I'm not very good at this. You might have guessed if you've heard me before. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, this is a night race as well. I forgot to tell you that. So we are going to be going into the dark. Right now, Sanders Jacobs is coming around to Casio. And he will be getting ready to start his first flying lap. Yes, I bet it did, Danny. Danny B should be... Shit. So here we go. Jacobs is on his way round now. Got a couple of yellows already, but this isn't bothering Jacobs as he's first in the queue. Through the S's. through 7. Getting that acceleration right. Down into the Degner curve. Boom. Brake a little harder. In, around. Take as much road as you can. Out you go. Lovely. Lovely. Sorry. Bar down through hairpin. What are we looking at so far? Lost him. Completely lost him. Oh well. Time-wise, what are we doing time-wise right now? We're on a 120 as we come out of the spoon. Fastest part of the track. I can't get on board with these guys, can I? Somehow. I think. What is it with this goddamn thing? I hate it. Through the Casio. Alright, here we go round. Ouch, Ferry. Right, what have we got? We got a 201 at 0.012. Let's see, they're going to be starting coming in now. Rathanaki, 202 in the BMW. Then another BMW. Hossman, Kasberg, Nash. They're all coming in now. Brewer is up into second in the Aston Martin. My cat doesn't know what to do with me because I'm semi-ignoring it. Oh! Garici. Poco Loco, thank you very much. That is a very nice time there, sir. And in a Ferrari. Someone knows what they're doing with the Ferraris then. A Brooker in a Porsche. Highest of the Porsches so far. There are a few of them. At the moment, I'm trying to spot. Grucci is up at the moment. Not up. Well, actually, he may well be up to... I don't think he's going to be... Not quick enough at the moment to... He needs 5/10 around. He needs to be up around 5/10 at the moment. And unfortunately, he's not as we head through the hairpin. Brooker is on a bit of a flyer there as well. He's over a second up on his time. So Brooker at the moment would be looking for top 5 for sure. Head over to Brooker. He's coming out of the spoon now. Present moment, I'm seeing Brooker up around 1.5 seconds. So what's that going to do for his time now? Brooker jumps up into third and then is promptly taken down to fourth by Poco Loco in the Ferrari. Brewer in the Aston Martin is the lead Aston Martin, and Rathanaki is the lead BMW at the moment. I'm dreading this first corner. In fact, chat, there you go. How many cars are going to be involved in the first corner? Rathanak pulls away there. He's down into 7th now. Just amazing how quick these guys are just going along. We have a new leader in Possibas in the BMW. Now he is now first on a 2-minute 0.51 lap. Ow. Will anybody be able to break the 1 minute, well, the 2-minute mark, eh? Would be nice if we see it, but I didn't know. Right, let's have a look. Where else are we? Anybody on a quicker lap at the moment? Brewer isn't doing too badly at the moment. He is. No, I don't want to do commentator's curse, which I usually do. Aye. Righty, there we go. Ain't that right, meatball? Ain't that right? Where's Brewer? Brewer now is coming through. He's lost a lot of time, unfortunately. He lost all that time he had. Gets himself up into 7th. Right, anybody else still going a bit faster than normal? Osman. Half a second up on his previous, but our leader at the moment is going green. Matching his time from before. But he's going to be put under pressure from Jacobs, I think. We'll keep an eye on Jacobs because this is the fight for first position at the moment. We still have Poco Loco and Brooker as well, but Brooker's not on a up lap at the moment. Jacobs is. Well, he needs 4/10 to catch. So, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to say it. So, are we going to see a change? But Kosovac actually just gone through. So he stays the same. We are now at the spoon. We're about 4/10 up at the present moment as we are coming down towards the R30. Oh. Is he going to be able to do it? Going to be this last bit of the chicane that's going to make the difference for him. Is he going to get first place? Let's have a look. Boom yaka! He certainly did by a 10th. So now the ball is in the BMW's corner now. Junior, we got Junior in Alexis on a 2-minute 0.762. Very nicely done, sir. Very nicely done. You need to find 3/10 to get yourself up on the front row of the grid. Well, I don't remember. Why am I doing it that way? I could always just look in front of me. Sometimes I'm up my head. I just watch. I really need one of those big 49-inch screens that I can put 2 or 3 things on. I could have the racing and my timings up and running as well. Ooh, talking of timings. If anybody is interested, I have just put Pit Wall live as well. I forgot to do it when we first started, but it is live now. So if you want to watch those, please go ahead. If you need the car ordered, he says. Let's see, how are we doing at the moment? Kosovaci's in the pits. Junior is 10th or 2 up, but not quite quick enough, I don't think, to get himself on the first row of the grid. Nope. Fortunately not. It looks like everybody's heading back in. Oh, dang. Like, so many screens. Well, so many windows open, but not enough screens. You know what I mean? Kassenberg. One I haven't mentioned so far. Presently in 10th. Anybody going quicker at the moment? Hugely quicker, because that's the session ended. Right, we are going to be going to the race momentarily. What are we going to see? Right, we have Jacobs first. This is GT3s. I can't remember. Right, yes. From 1 to 15 are all GT3s. We have Jacobs, Cosma, Junior, Brewer, Gruich, Coco Loco, Brooker, Hosman, Nash, and Kassenbergen are the top 10. Rathanaki is 11th. Roshmeyer is 12th. Bruma is 13th. Olanimi is 14th. Hassan is 15th. And then we start getting into the other little bits of our cars that we have. We have Brenham, then Andel, then we have a GT3 car of Daimler, then Frey in an Audi, Ricard 188 is in 20th, Youngjin then is our third in class. I'm trying to remember what you're in. Porsche Cup cars. Oh dear. Going to be one of those days. Roski is in 22nd. Then we have a coup in Porsche Cup car as well, isn't it? Oh no, you're in the Lamborghini. Then we have Turnbull in the GT3 Ferrari. It gets really difficult for me. Too many people. Laveau, Laveau, Hook, Chief. Well, McLaren with a heck of a name. Then Bush, Sanog, Van Dyke down. Then Slats, Brunshit, Carter, Omenega, Friday, Vink, Pilliger, Scott, Flora, was, Hanson, Strander, Davis, Richards, Matei, Sightman, Rob Evers at the back. So, good luck to everybody in the race. It's going to be quiet in chat, so you're going to bloody need it going into that first turn. Right, let's get back on our big top row cars. Jacobs in the McLaren with Kosibat in the BMW second with Junior third and Brewer fourth. So that is McLaren, BMW, Lexus, and then a Aston Martin. Is it me, or has Mercedes fell out of love with everybody? Well, has everybody fell out of love with Mercedes? Here we go. I think we got a formation lap. I hope we do, otherwise. But for these guys, not too bad. They will still need to keep their tyres warm. It is really when we start getting back to the likes of Brenham here with the Lamborghini and Andel with the Porsche. These guys don't have, shall we say, warmish tyres. In fact, they're quite blue. God, I can put a song in my head with everything I say. So here we go with Jacobs off at the moment. At the front we have today a total of 47 cars. So thank you to each and every one of you that is racing for today, well, for tonight. Thank you. I believe we've got some we may have some Americans from over the pond, over that way. Don't ask me what don't ask me what that was. I don't know. But either way, we've got 47 cars here today. It's actually nice to be able to speak about so many cars. But my problem is I haven't got anybody else to speak to. So if I get a bit slow, you'll understand why. Right, there we go, through the hairpin. Seven corners to go. So Oyster Brem is the first of our non-GT3 cars in the Lamborghini ST, and then we have a Andel in the Porsche Cup car. I just nearly forgot what the hell I was talking about. Then we have a few mixtures of GT3s. Yes, we've got a lot of GT3s actually towards the back end of the field. So remember, boys, the 2-hour race, you don't win it by going into that first corner balls for the wall. Probably the slowest these cars will be going around R30R today. Yes, okay. By the way, I get told off all the time for playing with the camera, so Right, well, here we go. Into the Casio Triangle. And then into turn 18, he's going to start backing everybody up. All 47 cars. Once these first few get past this first corner, I'm going to be bombing my way back through the cars, see what we've got going on behind them. So, what are we going to see? Any second now. There we go. Green, 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 which is go, go, go. Look at that BMW go. Got one or two cars off, but not inconsequential at the moment. I says, as good. Better in the GT. Wrong, in the Porsche. Turns himself around. Looks like Daniel's been caught in the wars there. You always manage to do it, Daniel. Car 667. Let's get back up front for a moment. Now that BMW has rocketed into the lead. Did he get away from that or what? Right, looks like we've had a bit of... Daniel here, he's looking like he's having problems. Let's have a look at what happened to him at the beginning. Oi. That did not look good, did it? Did not look good at all. But that was within the first corner. Daniel always manages to get like that. I'm telling you, he's the one that says be careful, and he's always the one that ends up getting punted. Middle of the pack at the moment. This is the 11th battle for 11th going on, and now we're down towards 18th, 19th. This is one of the Lamborghinis. Actually, it's a coupe. And here we go. Lap 2. Oh, this is the first lap. BMW has got himself a 1 second lead already over Jacobs. But you'll have 2 hours of this race to go. At the present moment, there's a lot. Who's going purple at the moment? Surprised at that. Brenham has got himself up into 13th. With the Lamborghini ST. Told you could drive, didn't I? Hello, Van Dijk. He's made up a few places there. One of our staff, Simon. One of the bosses, Tom Hansen. I always get it wrong. I'll ask him again. And then I'll forget it. I always do. Mine's just like a shit. And we have Rob Ebbers, one of our regulars as well. Also one of the staff. But Daniel Brunschitz is in the pits at the moment, along with car number 3 and car number 6, which were all... Actually, no, they weren't into... Car number 6 was. But let's get back up front. See what's going on with Jacobs and our leader, Cosvat. Here we go, all the way around. Loco just lost out there on the straight. Well, it looks like he's just gained it back again on going into turn number 1. Rather, Naki just seems to have had a bit of an issue there. Car 44. What's just gone on with him? Oops. At least he kept it out the wall. Well done, mate. Well done. Look. Down in the Porsche Cup car. Scott in a Ferrari. Ethan Scott in one of the Ferrari Challengers. Actually, there's only 2 of them in the whole lot. So, bloody hell. Anyway, where was I? Davis. One Lamborghini STs down in 32nd at the moment. Please don't ask me what they are in group, because I haven't got a bloody clue. Okay? I haven't got a clue. I could try, but I haven't really got a clue. Sorry. Right, so Daniel Brunchich is back out again now. And so is Adrian here. Car number 3, he's out again. Get that for a Cure cars coming into our 30R. I mean, just look at that. Oh, we've got a car that was trying to get into the pits there. Seven's just had a bit of a punt again. That's Brunchitz again. Head back up the field again to the front. The top 3 are keeping with each other quite nicely. And then it is back to Brewer in 4th. I mean, literally, top 3 are under a second and a half, these 3. So these are going to be the ones to watch. But as I say, I am going to be flitting through all over the place, so I do apologise. But car 95 costs... I really do hate it when ACC does that. Get that right. It's just mental. Through the triangle, down and round, through another lap. And that's just on, well, coming up to 10 minutes gone of this 2-hour race. What have we got there? We got Bray, who seems to be having a bit of an issue at the moment. He's just dropping down in the Audi. Daniel Brunchitz is back, fighting his way through. Vink is now having Vink had an issue. There's a yellow flag there. Just look at these 3 going for it. They're now starting to pull out a bit of a gap to 4th. In fact, the gap from the leader to 4th is now 5 seconds. Actually, 5.5 seconds nearly. These guys are going for it, hammer and tongue. They know what they want to do. They want to win this race. What can I say? Right now, we are seeing people. Let's have a look at Brenham. He is the first of the non-GT cars, and he is up into 12th at the moment. Doing his best has been a 204. Oh, considering his best is a 204, and the leaders at the present moment, they are going around at 203s, although Junior has done a 202. In fact, actually, Junior has just done a 201.912. Oh, but Jacobs has the fastest with a 201.46. No, 462. This is what you're watching. JL Motorsports. Saturday evening fun time at Suzuka. 2 hours Sprindurance. And if you're wondering what that is, it's a 2-hour sprint, but you can have a partner in the car with you if you want. Not at the same time, of course, because that a little bit of weight. But, yeah, you know what I mean. Glad you guys do, because I don't. Let's have a look at some of these other cars at the moment. Van Dijk is getting pushed back at the moment. That is a GT3 car in front of him, so he's down into 19th at the moment, which isn't bad considering there's 46 cars on track at present. What else do we have in the Cup car? Tom Hansen getting himself not too badly down there. Not too badly down there at all. What else we got? We just got a green. Oh dear. That's Vink in the wall there. Vink is in the wall. Let's see what happened to him if I can quickly find it. $42. Yeah. Yeah. But unfortunately I lost the replay. Back at the front. Now the gap between first and fourth is now 9.7 seconds, and the gap on the top three are all covered under 2 seconds, well, 2 to 2.5 seconds. Lexus seems to be made a few mistakes because he's dropping back a little. Car 21. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can find him for you. Ryan Nash. Bit of support there for Ryan in chat, so we'll stay with him for a second or two. And while we are doing that, I will see if I can find out some other information about this lot. Alright, let's have a look. Biggest winners and losers. Well, at the present moment, I am looking at Sightman. Car Number 9 at the moment has got the biggest jump. But that was because he was right at the back of the grid, and he is now up into 16th position. He's up 29 places. After that is actually a little old Van Dyke. He has managed to pull up 11 places from his starting position. He is now in 19th. We've got Ethan Scott, car 34. He's up 14 places. Tommy, yeah, Hansen, whatever, Tom. He has managed to get up to 13 places. Has our Tom, so he is one of the big gainers at the moment. 21, yep, I was just on him there. But I'll get back to him in a second. Any other big winners? Ethan Davis, as I said. He is up 11 places. Now, some of the big losers. Well, of course, unfortunately, poor Constant Brummer. Unfortunately, lost 31 places, was involved at the beginning, so not so good for them. Daniel Brunschitz, Adrian, all losers as well in that time as well. And we want car 21. Let's get some more of Mr. Nash. Ryan at the moment is putting a bit of pressure on Kaspergen in the BMW. But we will actually stay with these two for a while, see what's going on. I will keep an eye on the front. Again, at the moment, it is still Jacobs with the fastest on lap. Now, can Nash do anything coming into turn 1? He's got the slipstream, so what's he going to do? Pulls out. Is he going to get it? Easily got it. Well done in that. Perfectly done. You're going to keep it though, because he's putting you a bit under pressure there, Ryan. Let's see. Nicely done, nicely done. Well done indeed. There you go. All right, they actually saw you overtake someone. Now I'm going to have to go to other people. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Have we got a fight? We do have a fight. Let's have a look here. But this is a cup car versus Porsche 911 or 913. Can't remember. What else we got? So we got a lot of big cup cars and GT3 cars at the moment around this area. Dave Brenham at the moment is up into 13th. He was the premium Lamborghini ST, and he's not done too bad because I do believe he is the fastest non-GT3 car at the moment. His quickest is actually a 204.430. Can't be that bad if he is doing all this. Shall we see who is actually one of the fastest people on track at the present moment, going through our speed traps? Well, believe it or not, Brenham at the moment is doing 259 miles an hour through the speed traps. 260 seems to be our quickest at the moment, and that is with Hossman in the BMW. He's 260. Got anybody else doing anything more than 260? Okay, I have this guy in the Ferrari, Mr. Ethan Scott, with 270 kilometers an hour. He is quickest car on track. by a small country mile. Everybody else is doing around 250 to 260, depending on what class you're in. And then out comes this guy who is in one of the challenges, one of the Ferrari challenges, and does 270. 270. I ask you. Then we have another cup car, Ethan Davis. Again, Lamborghini ST, 264 miles an hour. 268 is Daniel Brunschitz in the Ferrari. So these Ferraris, quick in a fast in a straight line, but not very good the rest of the time. Right, so story so far. Oh, Jacobs unfortunately lost it into the first corner on the start. That BMW had a rocket up its tailpipe and managed to get well into first, quite easily as well, I must say. So, now to do that. So, Jacobs lost it into turn one. Since then, we've been roughly the same. They haven't really changed much there. Our loser there really is Brewer in the top 10. He's lost 4 places so far. He was up into 14. He is now in 8th. Coco Loco is up into 4th. He was 5th. And I'm talking too much because my throat's getting bad. Jacobs is back up on the tail of that BMW. He keeps seeing in his... Now, there is supposedly a good rear camera on this. So, give me a second and let's see if I can actually find it. Nope. Could be a better camera than this. My apologies. But that's what 410 looks like when you're in the cars. What do you reckon? 2 Carlins? Coming into Casio Triangle. Little battle here at the present moment. This is Oysten Brennan. He is surrounded by GT3 cars. And there goes Palomino. Got past him. Coming into R30R. That was GT3 on a Lamborghini ST. And considering Oysten Brennan's just lost 2 places, he's still in 13th. Rathanaki, who was one of the early top 10, now dropped 3 places. He was 11th. I'll give you a fight. You've just been fighting, you two. Now these two are at Ellie. These two are fighting. This is actually again 13th. Oysten Brennan is in 12th of Myers back into 13th. So Oysten Brennan keeps taking that position, it seems. Have a look. Oh. Oopsie. Car 101, you certainly can't. As soon as I just show, oops, I missed the lead being changed. Typical really. I look at all the other cars and boom, there we go. So, I wonder what happened. Has to have been a mistake there because Kospas was doing well, but he's done something and he has dropped back a second on Jacobs. Now he's got, the thing is, that BMW has got the straight line speed. He has. But it has to have been a mistake. Has to have been a mistake. But either way, Jacobs, at the moment, slowly, I do mean slowly, dragging a gap out. Car 101. There we go. Roschmeyer. In one of the Lamborghini GT3 cars. He's got Radhanaki and Seitman right behind him, so good little battle to watch here. Three abreast going into turn one is not usually a good idea. Radhanaki again, unfortunately, was the loser in that one. Let me just do some, check something. Yep, I can't. If we just jump there, we will see how that one played out. Three abreast, as I say, never a good move. Oh dear. He just got clouted by Seitman, unfortunately. I don't know whether that was a bit of a racing incident, but we will see. But Myers again is trying to get up and past Seitman, because Seitman has got past Myers now as well on that turn one. What have we got? Got a fight for 5th and 6th at the moment. Gruich and Brooker even. Brooker. Good. Porsche versus McLaren. See, Brooker should have a little bit of a tow, but that McLaren just keeps pulling out. Just outside of the tow range. Yeah? But 101. He's one of our regular. Yeah, he does race with us often, doesn't he? I recognise the name. I'm guessing he's not been on ACC much. Is that right, Leon? He's in one of the worst bloody cars. Have a look. What have we got anywhere else? Again, Brooker and Gruich. Rook even. Which less than 100 hours. It's not bad going, huh? He raced it anywhere else before? Are you in teammates today? Your first endurance. You do many sprints then? Right, looks like Junior has taken the BMW. So that is the Lexus now in front of Kospas. Oh, not bad. Now he has got to say, run DJC Racing. He's got 2.6 seconds to catch Jacobs. Back to Brooker, because he is still trying his damnedest to get past this McLaren. So, Leon, you saying this is your first endurance? Oh dear, Nash has just had a big turnaround. Let's have a look at that one. Let's have a look. Ah! That is unfortunate because he took a lot of damage going into there. And that was 718. 718, 718, where are you? Oh, 718, Friday. One of the back markers, unfortunately. Please be careful, guys. Those of you towards the back. Remember, these guys are doing their races as well. Oh, please be careful. Right, we got any battles? It's still, mind you, coming back to 101. Because right now, him and Raffanaki are having a bit of a battle. What am I saying? A bit of a battle. He's right behind him. It's amazing, isn't it? You know, we could sit here and we'll say, right, take your time. Oh, don't get flustered. Just keep with him. Wait for the toe. And yet you sat in that car and you're just adrenaline's up the wall. Okay. I'm trying to spot anybody who's under a second at the moment so that we can see if there's any kind of battles. But here is our leader at the moment, Sanders Jacobs. Originally first, then lost it into turn one, straight off the start line. And now in lap 16, well, I think lap 50, because it was the last lap he got it. He got it back after the 95 BMW of Cosbath. Did something, unfortunately. I don't know what, but he must have made a mistake. Because he's now in third. Junior, who was in third, has got himself up into second due to that as well. But again, Rathanaki is now putting Demler 812 and 44 are getting a bit feisty, and we will keep an eye on this one because just up the road, well, 5 seconds up the road, is Brenham in 13th, 12th even. This is the fight for 13th and 14th as we sit. Oh dear, I wonder how much damage Nash actually took there. He's out the pits now, so we will have to wait and see. Right, again, the battle seems to have drawn up here. But we are starting to see 4th, 5th and 6th are starting to get quite cozy. All under a second from each other there. We'll have to keep an eye on them at the moment. But this is the one. If Rathanaki can get in that slipstream, possibly get, well, up until there. Alright, we also have Demler is approaching Brenham in the Lamborghini ST. First in the non-GT3 cars. Bravo and Turnbull have just changed positions as well. Nash is back out at the moment. We have approximately 20 minutes until the first round of pit stops may or may not be starting. Definitely here right now, these BMWs, these two BMWs are being held up by Oyster Brenham at the present moment. But what is going to be the best strategy on the pit stops, you reckon? It's a packed track. Really is. You're going to see many undercuts, you reckon? Over. Yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, back up to the front at the moment. We have Brooker putting Guruk under. Actually, they just changed places. For once, I got the timing just right. So it looks like the pressure Brooker had put Guruk under was enough for him to make a slight little mistake, just go slightly wide and allow him. But just further back, we have this little battle. Brewer 224 Aston Martin with Hosman 836 BMW. These two are giving it a bit of welly at the moment. Also down towards the back. Just looking. Van Dijk is under pressure from what at the moment. Bit more there. Aku is under pressure from Ricard in the GT3 car. That one is actually for position as well, by the way. Let's keep an eye on these two because these are the closest ones. This is fighting for position. Right now, This is for 17th and 18th in the Cup cars. Well, Leon, I hope, Leon 83, I hope you have a good race today and come back with your mate for more. Please do. Is this where Pluck is going to be able to get Van Dijk? But I don't know. He's in the toe, but not enough. It's not close enough. Also, you'll see Aku in the background there as well, the Lamborghini. All three here are fighting for position. This is for 17th, 18th and 19th. Although, actually, Ricard as well is also fighting for position. One of the GT3 cars. Less of the rubbing, please. And how well did you learn it then, Leon? Get back up. Brewer and the Horseman now are 8/10. Again, Brenham is still holding up Demler and Rathanaki. I do apologise if I'm saying your name wrong there, Rath. But oh, we have a turned around car. Oh no, that's one of the Cup cars. Just got belted by Demler. Car 42, I think it was, that he just clogged. Car 42, yeah, Vink. One of the tail ender guys. So, Leon, are you happy with Suzuka, or are you still a bit apprehensive about her? LeBeau is giving Poco Loco a bit of a run at the moment. Again, this is for position 2 GT3 cars. This is 29th and 30th. Oh, up top, what have we got here? Aku and Ricard still going for it, but Ricard is trying his best to get past him. Wait for the straight, mate. Use that GT3 power. Mind you, easy for me to say. I'm the one that just sits here and talks. I got a yellow on slats, car 69. Oh, that's gone now. And that's where Ricard does it. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Right, back up at the middle of the pack, or actually just outside the top 10. This is a Brenham, Demler, Rathanak, E. I'm sorry, I always put that E on, I don't know why. Well, you're not doing too badly at the moment, that's for sure. I mean, you're just outside of this fight here in 14th, I think, at the moment. Actually, there you are. Is that him? Yeah, that's your car, isn't it? By the way, I've got to ask, why pick a Lamborghini? Why did you pick a Lamborghini? Brewer is right on the tail of Hosman as they are coming up to the spoon. So if he waits just a little, if he can get his under it. Oh, there you go. Hosman runs a bit wide from the pressure and Brewer just slips on through. That's the way to do it. Oh, Maya liked the Lamborghini. Crazy, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Right, where are we? We are coming up. Well, we've just done 45 minutes of this race so far, and we will go with the leaders. We have Jacobs, who was first, lost it into turn one. My apologies, Leon. You're 105, not 101. You're with Let's. Next time, just tell me I'm an idiot. Yeah, just tell me next time. Jesus. I've been talking absolute shite for the past 20 minutes. Right, where are you? You are down in 21st at the minute, and you are a second away from 20th. So you can still make it into the top 20. And if you get your pit stop done right, may even catch a few more there, mate. Yeah, may do. Are you both? I know you said are you both around about the 100-hour mark for driving? And if you are, what game did you play before this? Were you like Gran Turismo or Forza type scenarios? You are at the moment going to be looking at Akua. Yeah, he's in the Lamborghini. So this is also for position as well. So this will take you into 20th. Nicely done, Akua. Actually, it's not Akua, it's Aku. Sorry, mate. Aku. Sometimes I'm a dickhead. Only sometimes I'll admit it, like. I'm telling you, my brain is... Oh, I know why. Because you asked me to look at car 101 before, wasn't it? That's what it was. Old man get easily confused. So have you always been with just ACC, or have you been with another one? Let's have a look back at the front. Well, at the front, actually, Junior is catching Jacobs. Ooh, what's going on there? Maybe Jacobs' tyres are coming off. Ah, right, okay. We've had a bit of contact back there, 44 and 101. Possible contact showing. So, can Junior do the dirty? Jacobs had bad traffic where Junior's had the better of it. Ah, right, thanks very much for that. That's the only problem with this kind of race. It's not like you just stay at the front. You've got to be, you know, looking all over the place because everything's happening all over the place. Ah, Tom. Well, let's have a look at Tom then. Oh, hold on. If he's talking, that means he's not driving. No, he's still driving, but he's in the pits at the moment. Did you bury it into the wall? That makes a change then. Alright, go on, get out there. Let's see. Mind you, at the moment, where's your mate gone? Anyway, drive. Don't talk. Right, where am I? Where am I? Indeed. Let's again put in a plug on there. Again, this is pole position. This will be for 17th. Well, for 15th, 16th. Well, 16th, 17th. Sorry, my head's up my arse. Sorry. Well, Leon 83, you are going to have to come back to us at some point. I know we are starting, hopefully starting another endurance soon. Personally, I say we do a split endurance. Or, what is it, Sprindurance? Sprint engine? Oh, I don't know. But either way, I say that's what we do next. Do that. Let people drive with teams if they want to. Allows them to drive by themselves if they bloody want to. It's a good way of driving. He says his mic drops down again. Right, we are coming up to the hour mark. Well, I say the hour mark, we've got 7 minutes left. Got another prime ground there. Car 66 and 812 seem to have had a bit of a nudge. That's Demler. Car 66. Can't see that on my board at the moment. Nope. Right, Aries is away. Now, let's see. You have got... How far are you in behind? You're 2.5 seconds behind Van Dijk, which should be doable for you guys now. Right, let's see what else have we got. Oh, Polymeni in the Aston Martin is giving Kaspergen, who was Kaspergen 327, getting a bit of grief off the Aston Martin now. Is there any problem with glasses? You wear headphones as well, and they really hurt your head, don't they? Because the glasses are, really tight on your head. I can't see a bloody thing without them, so I can't see my timing screens or nothing, so I've got to wear them. Is he gonna get this job done? He should have it. He's got the inside line. That's balls. That is well held, Kaspergen. That is well held. I wouldn't have expected. I'd have expected you to go a bit I'd have expected you to have a lot more understeer there. Really, I really would have. I mean, we'll stay with you at present. Jacobs has pulled out on Junior. It looks like Junior's finding that traffic now. Oops. Yeah, how many seconds worth of damage, Leon? Here we go, up into the spoon. Just pulls out to have a look, but that's not a good spot to try that. Jesus, no. Get up behind the BMW again, right up its exhaust pipe. That's it. Ah, he's gone to the pits. So, what's the play? What's Kasberg in play? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Raffernak on Demler at the moment. These two are fighting for position. This is for 12th and 13th. Is he gonna make it stick? Yes, he does. Well played, well played. Other than that, let's see, we're all the way back in 27th at the moment. Just seeing people going all over. Scott, Hassan, Laveau. We're with Laveau at the moment. Scott is in the Ferrari Challenger. True. I think it's just to make doubly sure that it's definitely known. And you want to put a bit more pressure on them as well, don't you? See if they can make a bit more of a mistake. Car 101 at the moment, CB. They've just been yellowed. Car 101. That's your mate, isn't it, Leon? It is. They changed drivers then. That's Carlos B. Car 325 and car 21 just had a bit of a ding. You mean like this? This is for 26th, I think. This is Scott and Laveau. Car 182 and car 9 having a bit of a ping pong there. Let's see who's that. Oh, our leader's gone into the pits as well. Can't remember what number the car was, so I'm a bit screwed. Oh, McLaren. It's our second place man or third place man, depending upon how you're looking at it. What's just happened with LeBeau? 5. Oh dear, did you LeBeau just run into the back of him? Just the edge of being dirty. Just making sure that your shoulders are even wider. Jacobs is back out. He is down into, well, he's now back up into 5th as the pit stops are starting. So let's have a look. At the moment we have Junior in 1st, Brooker in 2nd, Brewer in 3rd, Seidman 4th, and then Jacobs in 5th. So this is our de facto leader, but we will see where we stand after all the pit stops. But within the rules, yes. Got to be sportsmanlike. Just make your arms so bloody wide, though. There's a lot of good drivers out there that can do that. Jesus. Take the smallest car and make it look the widest. Oh, what's that? 44? He was just getting out of the way, wasn't he? Yeah. Right, Junior's in the pits now as well. Lots of pit stops, so there's a lots of changing going on. What are you going to be driving then, Diamond? Or you just one of our few followers that like watching the racing? And there we go. Brewer, Junior, Brooker are all in the pits. So this should, in theory, as Jacobs comes round turn 18, up he comes. Bink, bank. Oh. Oh, that were close. That were close. Well, I say close. 3.6 seconds. Hassan is red flag. Is that a yellow flag there? See, now this is a problem because all the non-GT cars, all their tyres will be lovely and cold. Van Dijk down in 18th. Not bad going, mate. Not bad going. Car 325's got the first drive through. That's for our track limits. Right, so now it is as we were at the beginning. We have Jacobs in 1st, Junior in 2nd, Kosivash in 3rd, Brooker in the Porsche 4th, Garuk in 5th, Brewer in 6th, Polomina in 7th, Kaspergen in 8th, Seidman 9th, and Brenham, non-GT car, at the present moment is in the top 10. Not bad going, Brennan. Not bad going at all, son. We're definitely going to put some of these people to shame. Tell you that. That's why Tom went into the bloody cup cars. That's why Tom decided to go for the push car, because he knew where Brennan was. I mean, folks, this is a great turnout. Thank you very much. We started with 47. We now are down to 40. So we have gone halfway through and we have lost 7 cars. So thank you very much for those of you that have been with us and are no longer with us. I hope you're still watching. Please, give us a like, give us a follow. And by the way, I better check, hadn't I? Right, let's have a look. We have had some followers. Thank you very much, Leon. I see you. You'll be driving now. Burka, thank you very much. Gixer, OSG, thank you. That was 2 hours ago, though. Sin Curves, Rick Polomo was 3 hours ago. So thank you very much, all gentlemen, or gentle persons, whichever way you want to go with it. Thank you very much for being with us today and following us. I hope we see you more often. I'm what's the word? I'm friendly enough. I don't bite. So, but then again, I'm not a driver. I'm a commentator. I'm too old and too broken to be any type of racer. I probably could if I wanted to, but maybe one day. Maybe one day you'll see a DLO on there actually trying to do this and that at the same time. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Eh? Right, everything seems to have calmed down at the moment. The only battle is this one going on. This is for 19th and 20th. Browski. No, taking a punt, but this is Casper Dabrowski. Taking a big punt. But he is the only man at the present moment who is under a second to the car in front of him. So we will keep an eye on these pair. And see what happens. No, there you go. Better. By the way, my apologies for me just wittering on. As I say, I am by myself today, so a bit difficult to, to talk for 2 hours and keep it sensible. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, it's the only battle at the moment, as I say. And he's not able to get up underneath the tail of that 325 Porsche, that cup car. Oh, That makes a change. Nicely done, sir. Not the fact that you spun out, but the way you rejoined. Right, let's have a look. Is there anything else going on at the moment? Tom is in a bit of a fight, so we'll watch him for a minute. Again, this is for 22nd. Chef is also in the cup car as well. So this is for position and in class. Oops, the Lamborghini. We are also catching up with car 911, which is Sanog. Again, I think that's another cup car as well. Yes, it certainly is. So we have a battle here for 21st, 22nd, 23rd. And now these three are all fighting for position and position in group. Well, position in class as well. So let's go with Chief. Or Chef, whatever you want to call him. Sanog goes a bit wide there. Is he gonna yield? Yes, he does. Okay, so now it's down for Tom to do the same, can he? By the way, well done, Tom. You got through there without going backwards. We'll probably get a big F off from him later on. At the front, well, no real change at the front. We got a 3.3-second lead between Junior and Jacobs. And then a whopping 24-second gap between the leader and third. So, but right now we are watching 23rd and 22nd. Can Tom get past this car? Because the Chef is getting away from him. He was pulling the Chef in, reeling him in quite nicely. But the Chef's got past Sanog. Oh, bit of a mistake. That should allow Tom through. Oh, that's what the Porsche Cup cars are like though, isn't it? Not like you can really put your foot down and away you go, is it? No traction control, no nothing on these little buggers. Now that should, come on Tom. Come on lad. Nice, very good, well done sir. Well done. Oh, careful Tommy boy. There are 40 cars. Nope, 39 cars now, unfortunately, plate. Tom, what did you just do? Tom. What boy, Tom? What did you do? He got his spot back and you did that. You naughty little boy. That was DK at work. Well, he's got to fight his way through and he's got some GT3 cars coming up his chup at the present moment. So what else have we got? At the present moment... Poco Loco in the Ferrari is giving Brenham in the Lamborghini a fight for 10th place. He should get it because that should be the quicker of the two cars, which Brenham is not making that easy, is he? Dear God, man. Yes, that seems to be the only fight at the moment. Lalanda on Morrow are catching each other up. Again, oh no. Lalande is in the Porsche Cup car. Yeah, play 39 cars. We started with 47. We've lost 8 cars. We're over halfway through. Got 44 minutes left on the clock, as you can see. So not doing too badly. Oh, there's the second drive through. That is for car number 3. Again, that will be track limits. What can I say? Track limits. Not us, it's the game. Have a look, what have we got? Pilger 105. You're getting close to Pluck. In car 72. I think that's Porsche Cup car. Yep, Porsche Cup car. By the way, if I haven't got your custom livery on, I do apologise. It just doesn't seem to have worked tonight, I don't think. Okay, Poco Loco is in the pits. What do we got here? Brooker on. This is a fight for 3rd and 4th going on. He's going to have the toe, but has he got the balls to go through that corner? BMW goes a bit wide, but he keeps the speed in. Into the triangle. He's lost it there. He's lost around 3/10 there, which puts him outside of his toe range. You really need to be a lot closer than that. I believe it's around about, I think, 3. I could be wrong there. I usually am. You know. But either way, this is a fight in the top 10. Which is nice. Nicely. Again, back underneath him. The Porsche is good at these corners. But as soon as we get onto a straight, that BMW just seems to be able to keep that power going. This Porsche, as Porsche just goes through on the corner, like I said. So that's Kosibach now down into 4th. That's car 95. Was one of the front runners at the beginning of the race. Seems to have dropped off a bit at the minute. Right, we also have Pluck on Pillager. This is a Cup car versus a normal Porsche. Again, for position on track. We will see where that one goes. Had a couple of changes. Lalande has gone in past Morrow now. Getting a bit busy at the back there. Few swapping places there at the moment. As Poco Loco takes Aku for 18th. Laveau and Carter. Carter's one of the Lamborghinis, STs, and Laveau is a normal Lamborghini. What can I say? Oh, there he's up for it. Lyndon should have the legs on him. There he goes. Lets him through. Well done, sir. We got there, Plot. He's still trying, but he keeps losing an angle ground. Now we have in class Leland and Sanog. These two are getting a bit spicy. But is that the leader at the back there behind him? Nope. Also, we have Carter on Laveau as well. Them two are getting a bit spicy. Spicy meatball. Through the S's now we go. Can anybody give feedback on what those Porsche Cup cars are like? I've never driven them, you see. I think they might have suited my driving style as well. Just a little more better than... oh. Okay. Anybody but Tom, give me some feedback on what these Cup cars are like. Tom, concentrate on your driving, not on the keyboard. Hell, that's all we're going to get out of him now, aren't it? Isn't it? Hell. Cup cars are hell. Well, at the present moment, Tom, you are 9 seconds outside of the top 20. Really tricky. I bet you Tom will agree with you on that one. Oh, these lovely little cars all going in a row. Oh, there we go. Got it done on the straight. The best place to do it now. Is he going to... Oh, it's Morrow. Just seems to have gone off track. So we got Lalande. Hey, it's now our Tom. Again, fighting for position here now. We have Sanog in 21st, Tom 22nd, and Lalande 23rd. A nice little three-way battle here. Let's get on board with Tom because he is the one in the middle. He is the piggy in the middle. Here we go up to the hairpin. Ooh. Sanog just went straight off. Okay, that gives Tom 21st. Now, is Lalande going to put him under pressure for that 21st position? Let's wait and see. I can't see at the moment. The only other Rathanaki is giving Brenham in 10th a bit of a hard time. But at the moment, these are two of the same class cars giving it a fight. So let's stick with these and see if Tom can keep his elbows out. Hey, really keep his arms out. Can he keep them out? Out the windows. Out. Giving it wide. Okay, is he letting him through? No, didn't think so. Didn't want to give him the slipstream. I suppose that's one way of keeping your position. The only problem there is you get on the dirty line. Blah, blah, blah. Right, looking at, we have a few fights going on now. Youngjun and Poco Loco. Cup car versus Ferrari. And then we also have, oh, look. Car is clock is 72. What just happened to you, mate? Ah. Oh dear. Not really a gap there. Oh. There we go. We'll land on Tom. Is he going to be able to keep that position, Tom? Nice 21st. Got 34 and 52. Just had a bit of contact there. Sana, car 911 is in the pits. Oh, he's just out of the pits again. These two are still at it. We have 33 minutes left on the clock. What are we going to see up at the front? It is all the same. Junior is catching a little. He has pulled back some of that gap. Rathanaki has just overtaken Brenham. So that is a good overtake. And then Brenham and Rathanaki, they can't make up their mind. That's how you keep your elbows out. You know what I mean? So if we watch here, this should be where they start to overtake each other. We've got me timing right this time. So, too deep into there. Gives the position back. Nicely done, sir. And that's why them two were fighting like that. Okay, we have Sightman at the present moment, who was under a yellow. Got any more? Oh, I take that back. What just happened? Oh, that's not good. And that is... Oh. I think that might be an ouch moment.
That was a very, very big crash, Diallo.
It was, mate. I've just seen it.
It was a very big crash. Maybe if you want, we can go ahead and look at the rear replay.
I just did
that. Was yeah, but I mean like the manual one, because I don't know what happened to that car in front of me.
What it was.
But I had to take action.
Yeah, no, what it was he spun. It was in the middle of the track. You didn't have no choice. You ended up T-boning him. And then, of course, the car behind you T-boned you. And then it looked like there was a big lag spike or something.
No, it was definitely not. If you let's have a look at the actual replay, because I'm very, very curious what just happened.
Let me have a look. What car number were you?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Should we have a look at the manual replay?
Yes, I'm just about to do it now. This should be... No, that's not number 1. I said number 1, you fuckwits.
Yeah, but I mean the manual replay, you know.
Oh,
the menu,
you want me to try the game one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what I can...
Because I've had a look at the other one, but...
let me
I was a very... I don't think... That's been a... I haven't had such a big crash in a long time.
Alright, give me a second then. Right, car number 1. Oops, gone right past you.
You can all, yeah, there you go. Let's have a look at my driver view.
See, so you get past him.
Yeah, it's after the S's. So
Yeah.
that's the first one that was I don't know, he was spun out or something like that.
See, that was. Did you see that? He spins out just up ahead of you, and he ends up in the middle of the road. There. Look at it. See what I mean? Now that was car.
That was car 9.
Yeah, that was a big crash, mate. Like, a lot of cars were involved. I don't even know
Yeah,
how many.
There was only 3 cars, but this was the one that it all happened from. So here he is, and then there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That, and then next thing you know, here could be where he loses it. He just loses it. Just a bit of grass, but he ends up in the middle, and you had no choice. 1, 2, and then you got collected again by car number 9.
Yeah.
And then car
Yeah,
number
sadly
9
we didn't get it. I see people saying that's what yellow flags were for, but the yellow flags are slightly delayed in ACC, so I didn't have any.
They are, unfortunately, especially when it's that quick, shall we say.
Alright,
Shame.
well, I'm getting out of the pits now again. My damage is finished, so I had to return to pits.
Just as well this is a fun game then, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was
Alright,
still,
well,
we have at present, let me just quickly
Double check. 35. We're down to 35 cars now. So, good luck.
thank you. Can you move me?
Oh, God, yeah, hold on. I'll put you up into there.
Do it, cool.
And I'll move. There we go.
Right, well, you were just hearing from it there. Boom. Yeah, but even with Car Chief or Race Labs, it doesn't tell you that there's a car in the middle of the track, is it? Even I know that. It just says yellow flag in Sector 3 or whatever. It doesn't say that poor car in front of you is just spun out. But I do understand what you mean.
I don't know whether he uses crew chief or race lab. I don't. I use, but I used to use crew chief when I raced. Oh, well, when I drove, not raced. But here we go. We are with the leader at the moment, Jacobs. He's done a stellar job here. 45 laps. Lost it on the first corner. Well, didn't lose the car, should I say. Lost position on the first corner at the beginning. And then around 15 laps later, managed to get it back. Not bad going at all. Junior has been keeping him within sight, but unfortunately not within enough sight to give him any trouble. Oh, what else do we have? Tom, are you back in the pits? You are? Okay. Any cars you want to see? Here's car 101 again. 105 was the other one, wasn't it? Oh, there he is. Pilger. Pilger. I'll go to you in a minute, mate. This is down 23rd, but as Pilger Leon is up in 12th. He's still got some 15 seconds behind Van Dijk, who's in 11th, but he is beginning to be pressured by John Jen. So this could be a bit of a battle coming up. So we'll keep an eye on this one. We'll stay with 105. He's the front car at the moment. Lots of drive-throughs coming up now. You gotta love those limits. Anything else going on at the moment? Not really. Pilger, just these two here. Everywhere else, everybody's above a second. Oh, Brewer. Brewer's in the pits, that's why. Oh, one of the Porsches out there. Oh, there we go, all drive-throughs. Sorted. Yes, it looks like Tom is in the pits still, so 182. These will be getting to the point where they are going to... Oh, Tom's retired. Oh, no! Jongjen just put the power down a little bit too quick on that hairpin and span himself into the barrier. So that is Pilger now safe for a while. Up front, what do we see? Ooh. Have we had traffic again on the leader? All right, coming up for 20 minutes left in the race. The leader is now back down to 1 second in front of the man we're watching, Eddie Jr. Great name. Do we think these two are going to tangle towards the end of the race? These two both were in the 201s. Jacobs was a 201.452 and Junior here in the Lexus was in a 201.512. So they are doing about the same laps. What kind of speeds are they doing in the speed trap? Look. Jacobs was a 256 and the Lexus is a 258. So they're about the same speed as well. The only difference is 4 minutes in the stint, really. So, Junior's tyres should be a little bit better than Jacob's, but let's be honest, Jacob's tyres shouldn't be that bad because he hasn't been fighting. Only been trying to overtake. So that one will be interesting to see. Put my glasses back on now so I can see the board properly. Yeah, the fastest man is Ethan Scott. 271 kilometers an hour. Give him a quick mention. In the Ferrari. Fastest and yet Tokyo drifting. Oh, Jungjen and Pluck now getting together. Again, this is for Pilger 105. No, yeah, 105. Nope. Car 72 and 325, you dimwit. Right, thank you. So that's Pluck and John Jen having a bit of a tussle here. We're under the second, so let's keep an eye on them as well. As the leader pulls out a bit of a gap now on Junior, so we will see how that happens. We have 20 minutes, 18 minutes to go. Now, this is, don't forget, the last time, I think it was, that John Jen tried, he managed to put his foot down a bit too quick and spun himself out on the hairpin. So, see if he's learned his mistake. Yep, nice and wide. Waits to put his foot down and gone. But unfortunately, Luck was able to do it as well. Well, thank you to those that have stayed with us for all this length of time. I think the only reason I'm still here is because I bloody got him. But then again, I am just doing the talk. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate every single one. BMW siding the way, but that allows John Jen to get a bit closer to him then. Use that BMW to just see what was going on. Again, Jacobs is now pulling away from Junior up front. Yellow flags. That looks like Friday. This car 718 seems to be having an issue at the moment. Can't tell you where because I don't get the full information. I just got yellow flag. I really wish we could get better tools for this ACC broadcasting. I really do. Could just do it a little bit more. tools I've got at the moment, unfortunately, are not quite good enough as he tries to go around the outside, going into the triangle. Ballsy, but I don't think ever would have happened. So let's have a look what else is going on. This is the only battle of under a second. We have 34 cars left in the race. 4 of those are in the pits as we speak. So, but overall, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope these guys have been racing well. I mean, big shout out to Brenham, who has managed to somehow get that Lamborghini. I can't believe up into the top 10. I mean, this guy is good. He is up into 8th. Rathanaki is trying to catch him up, but he's some 6 seconds behind. Another mention goes out to Van Dijk, who is, I think, 2nd in, but actually, thinking about it, no. Well, I'm not saying any more, other than Van Dijk is doing quite well at the moment. Again, the fight is here between these two. Just doesn't seem to be able to. He's showing, but just needs to put Block under some pressure and see if he can buckle. At the present moment, he's not. He's doing a very good job at the moment. I mean, if he's going to do it, this needs to be where he is going to do it, but he's too far down straight. Personally, I'm not really a driver, but I believe if he can try and stay behind 105, not 105, 72, a little bit closer as they're coming out of turn 18 onto the start finish line, then he's got a bit more of a chance, because I know these things ain't the fastest of bloody things and there's very little aero on them. So but the pair of them racing very well at the moment. Gonna break away from there to have a look in the top 10. Gurich and Polomini. These two are under a second, but still a bit far. These are the fights I want to see at the moment. Coming up for the spoon. These two got to be careful because they've got faster cars coming up behind. Down our 30s, we see that Aston Martin side his way past the Porsche behind them. Now he's got to do the same here. Easily done across John Gent. But this, unfortunately, doesn't play for John Gent. Polomino, on the other hand, is under half a second now. So let's have a watch on this one for a bit. See what's going to happen here. This is a fight for position 4th and 5th. I'm going to get a beer after this, I'm telling you. But either way, nope, backed off a little now. It's back down to half a second. I have Poco Loco constantly under Aku at the moment. These two like to seem to fight, except I don't think that was supposed to be like that. Do you? No. I think that was just a little touch too much. Yeah. Well, that song in it. That's too much. John, Jen and Pluck still at it. 70. Actually, John Jen's got back. Past Pluck. Oh, we missed that one. Dang nabbit. That's the kind of thing that happens, though. You're sort of watching the screen and the timing at the same time because you want to get cars that are right up on top of each other, you know, to drive. But at the moment, Pluck seems to be dropping back from John Jen. R325. I think this is for third in class. That was. Do say think. I'm not too sure. But I believe. Well, class leader is Jacobs for the GT3 guys. Brenham is for the Lamborghinis. Van Dijk is for the Cup cars. I'm not going to say any more because there's still 8 minutes to go. Ferrari wise, I think it's Scott. Ethan Scott is our Ferrari. Our lone Ferrari now, because it looks like Daniel gave up. Well, didn't give up, got retired. At the minute, I've got Chef on Aku. Again, this is non-GT3 action. One Lamborghini and one Porsche Cup car. Lamborghini ST versus the Cup cars. Let's see how we go. Seven minutes to go. Nothing's changed up front. A bit of a battle for fourth and fifth every now and again. Bruich gets up behind Palomino, but then pulls out again. Here is Chief, and he is looking at Aku at the moment. In the Lamborghini, the rather funky Lamborghini, as our second place goes through. We also have Pluck here trying to get his place back. I think, don't hold me to this, I believe this is for second and third in class. Good battle here, but we've got to be careful because we have a faster Aston Martin coming through. 21 is that? Back it off and let them through. So, again, Chief is all over the backside of Aku at the moment. That's what 4/10 looks like. Anywhere else? See, 101. In 26th. 105 from before. He's up in 12th at the moment. Oh, Aku goes wide. Chief gets his opportunity and gets it done as the McLaren in the background there got on the grass. Unfortunately, ran out of space going up the hairpin. For 75, 60, 80, that's the last one. 80 is Let's have a look and see what happened. I think it was car 64 that we want to look at. Shoot. And let's have a quick look at what happened with him. And Aku. I just got on the curb. Well, curb and then grass. That's unfortunate. Aku now is the one that's fighting to get back to position. Minute, nobody else is a bit closer. 4 minutes. 2 laps. But let's have a look at where the leader is. Yeah, 2 laps. We will give the leader some airtime. There we go, down heading towards R3. Oh dear. Lays up a little, keeps it in 5th though. Penultimate lap now. Car 21. Let's have a quick look for you. Nash. Down in 24th at the moment. He is 25 seconds from behind the car in front of him. Right, with a minute to go, I'm going to switch back to the leader because at the present moment he definitely deserves this. Made a bit of mistake going off the line. He let the BMW through, and then BMW now. Actually, the BMW's not here. Wow, can't be right, can it? That is right. Wow. Well, anyway, as I say, off the line, BMW got a much better start and took it going into the first corner. Oops, what Lamborghini was going round then? And then he managed 15 laps later, he got back into the lead, and he's been there ever since. Hasn't really put a proverbial foot wrong, as we've just come through the S's now, heading up towards Degner Curve. Beautifully done, up into the hairpin. So, Dutch Endurance Team Blue, Sander Jacobs. Quickest in qualifying. Not so quick off the line. 15 laps later, he was back in front. And now, he's going through R30R, heading towards Casio Triangle for the last time. Junior is not far behind him, some 2.3 seconds. You can just see him back there. He's the Lexus. Headed to the triangle now with the leader. And there we go, there we go. Look at that. An absolutely brilliant race there from the leader and from Junior there. Let's see, where is Brooker? Brooker is miles away, but what I do want to do is want to watch this man, because he is the Lamborghini ST winner. He's actually he's the winner of all non-GT3 cars. Now this is the one I want to watch. Mr. Van Dijk. It's 25. Mr. Van Dijk here going through R30R. He is in 11th at the moment. Here we go. Cup. Porsche Cup winner. Josh Van Dijk. He will be over the bloody moon, I'll tell you that for nothing. He hasn't been racing that long, but not doing too badly, is he? And I believe he's also on a controller. So not bad at all. Where else do we want to go? 21. We'll watch you come through. There you go, just over the line in 24th. That's not bad going at all. Again, Mayers already in the pits. He finished 26th. 105. Pillager Leon. He finished 11th. So that is fun. Machi, thank you very much. You say thanks. Well, if you were in this race, I'm the one that says thanks to you, mate, because you're the ones that have given us pleasure of watching this. What car were you, by the way? Cushy? Were you racing? What car were you? Well, I've got to say, absolute thank you to everybody. Save this. So you see right now, this is it. Jacobs, Jr., Brooker, Palomina, Grewich, Brewer, Kassenbergen, Brenham, Lamborghini ST. Rathodaki, Delma is in, rounds out the top 10. Then we have Van Dyke in the Porsche Cup. Pillager, Donjing, Poco Loco, Block, Chief, Aku, Lovex, Carter, Scott, Rickard, Bronsky, Canada, Nash, Harris, Roschmeyer, Karlsluger in car number 10, Flaws, Shoot, Richards, Grander, Boers, Friday, Seitman, Kasvach, and Tom Johansson. In 36, retired, Laland, Danog, car number 3, sorry, don't know your first name, Brumer, Vink, Platz is in 42nd, Homage, Bray, Brunschitz in 45th, Davis, and Matej. So, I've got to say, chat, thank you very much. If you want to give a shout out to yourself, do it now, because I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and then I'm going to get a cold beer. Yes, everybody, it was a good drive today. Yes, Jonesy, P1 in Porsche Cup. Yes, sir, you did it. Very well done. And on top of that, you were 11th overall as well. So good on both accounts, my friend. Oh, Ricky Palomina, am I saying your name right? My followers, primes, views, mystream.store. How about deckoff.com? That was, mate. You did very well. You did very well indeed. You'll enjoy watching the stream back. I hope you enjoyed the race. Everybody, thank you very much. So successful, though. They'll speak English. Not a problem, Ricky. Not a problem at all. It's okay. It's just the fact. It's just your name, man. If I get your name wrong, so. But I know who you are now, so I also know you're Ricky as well. So well done in 4th. You came 4th there, so well done in the Aston Martin. You were the top of the Aston Martins. So very well done, Ricky. Right. I'm going to go get myself a beer. I've got to say thank you very much to each and every one of you who participated in this lovely race today. All 47 of you who started. Thank you very much, Ricky. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. That's very, very good. Thank you. Very nice of you to say so. We do try. We do definitely try. Oh, don't thank me, mate. I'm the only one who does it.
I just like sitting here talking because I can't drive anymore. Or should I say I can't drive fast anymore? So I can talk fast though. I'll tell you what I am going to do. Anytime, Ricky, you know where we are. Don't forget, we do have our sprints as well, which are 1 hour races. We are on round 7 next week, I think. So keep an eye on that one. If you have, please do follow us. If you are crazy enough to be watching this on YouTube afterwards, thank you very much for making it this far. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Every bit of it helps. So thank you very much, every one of you. And we will see you next week. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen it, Bing, bang, bonk. We're doing another fundraise tomorrow night, but we're using... Good. Thank you very much, Ricky. That's what we like. Thank you very much. Right, that's it. I'm gone. Thank you very much. I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.